Gurgle, oh whoa. Wait, how do you oh whoa? Hold on. You've only got one eye. Wouldn't it just be oh? Howdy guys, I'm Mephielo8, your favorite Wolf Girl enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Code of the Burger King. This is an FE8 hack made by Retina, and today it's time for Chapter 11X, Shadow's Gaze, a guidance chapter this time. It's been about 2 weeks since I've last been able to play this game. Of course, there's still been episodes going up, but I've been away for a little while. And as such, I'm very much eager to get back into this game. Ooh, nice, we've got the good music again. Huh, guess when we melted those glaciers, the water had to go somewhere. True. Now this swamp is flooded. We shouldn't stay long. I feel something watching me. Ah yes, the Bigles. And yeah, those. Feared monsters that roam swamps. The Bigles and what now? Excuse me, Alright. Oh, there's some right now. It seems they've also got some undead pirates. This will be a challenge, but we can't just go around them anymore. Wait, what were those creatures called? That's what I'm saying. What were the Bigles and who comes up with this? Complain later. I'm okay. I'm cool with this. How's the map look? Is that what they're actually called? Yeah, it is. The real monster was fan. True. I renamed them the funny. Laugh. Oh, believe me, I'm laughing. And then these are Bigles. Biggle. The real monster was man. I love that. Alright, interesting. We got some promoted ones too. Big Biggle. Biggle squared. The class names in this game are just on point. Oh, it's Honse. Again, with 30 in every stat. You have been banned from Mecha's Keep. Okay, for the love of God, what races a horse? This game's incredible, man. I don't know what to tell you. Wow, these guys are capped. No kidding about the undead pirates. Piracy is no party, true, and Mario Party just came out and everything. Ooh, some shamans too. Where's the boss, I wonder? What are we dealing with there on that front? Do we just have to get to the church? The holy church of God and slaying of the special skeleton boys? I don't know. Well, either way, I'm gonna do some preparations and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, after a fair bit of time on preparations, I think I'm ready to go. Of course, we've got some stat boosters to give out as usual. We're gonna be giving this body ring straight on over to Chungus. 21 con is hilarious. He could basically already capture everything in the game, but like, on the off chance there's a point in the future where we run across an enemy with 20 con, I think this will become really handy. The next one I'm going to give the talisman on over to Dalvin. I've kind of just been pumping my defensive stat boosters into him because it's kind of funny to do so. Like, he's kind of just untouchable. But more res helps that even more, and he's not going to be getting much, you know, from his growths. Let's see, there was one more, I believe. Yeah, the Rebecca Dragon Shield play. 16 defense on her. She's not getting much defense ordinarily. She's already got 51 HP. I'm not sure how much this matters, but I like Rebecca, and she's got a lot of stats in everything. And I believe that's it. I believe that's all of the stat boosters I have to give out. Just want to... Let's see, what did I have on her? I'll just go with Iron Lance. I don't think she's weighed down by it. And then... what do I want on him? I guess a hand axe, probably? Yeah, sure. Tomahawk would be cool, too. Actually, the thing about Dalvin is I really heavily considered giving him the body ring just to get that 2 con back. Because, to be fair, like, let me just show you here, the Tomahawk does weigh him down a little bit, but, like, I don't know how much I care, because look how fast he is. Like, it's not really gonna matter, but, like, it matters a little bit, you know? I don't know, we'll see about that. If we get another one, we might give that over to Dalvin. And then Chungus, I do want to give him the Hop-on Guard, it's very good. Of course, up top there, you can see that I have a remaining energy ring that I'm gonna be saving for next time. I think I might give it over to generic Ilian because I really like her, but I want her to be promoted first so she doesn't accidentally cap out that strength. She does have to get to level 17 to get Lance Breakers, so it's a little while off, I guess. Let's see, I want to also give over... Does he need a Hop-on Guard? I might as well give him a Hop-on Guard. He doesn't need Nosferatu, surely. I thought it was kind of funny to have Nosferatu on him because, well, he's a staff bot. He would be able to heal himself like that. I don't know. It's not quite going to work out. I'd rather have the Hop-on Guard for the added safety there. And without further ado, let's get into this map. We've got, of course, these guys up here. I did find... Oh, wait. Okay, there is music. I did find this guy. Comedy Gold, of course. Of course, it's Comedy Gold. I really, really love that. He also doesn't move, so that's good. We can very readily steal those great weapons that he's got. And then there was also one other thing. I believe it's this guy? It's one of these guys. Yeah, there we go. It's Biggle. It's Biggle. I assume he's recruitable somehow? Question mark. I don't really know though. There's not really an indicator there for me. I don't want to kill him. It is a route map, but I don't want to. Like, he's cool. Look at him. He's got a portrait. He's different from these guys. That means he's good? Question mark. I don't really know. We'll see about that. Let's see. So, first order of business is making sure you don't get destroyed on turn 1 by all of the Crimson Eye. Luckily, Charlotte's pretty good on red, so I don't have to worry too much with him. Did pop a bow and a Thunder Tome on him, so he's basically good to go. Don't have to worry about him really at all. I mean, he's kind of just great. I don't know why I don't use him more. It's probably because I don't, it's probably because I use Ricardo too much, actually. So, I guess I will touch up on that. Ooh, nice. He got everything except for defense res? Cool. That's very good. So the Ricardo thing. I've read your comments while I was away. I definitely did, and I understand that Ricardo may be a little bit much. As a result of that, the way I'm going to tackle this is I'm going to keep using him, of course. Like, I'm not benching him just because, but the removes I'm just going to ignore. If he gets removed, then I'm just going to end his turn. I'll still use the Gale Forces. If a remove is, like, really convenient and it would get me out of a situation where I would die, then I'll use it. But otherwise, I'm just going to ignore his removes whenever he gets them. He still gets his Gale Forces. He still kills everything in one round, but we don't need Ricardo to kill the entire map, and I understand that. So we'll just let him get his 2 kills per turn, and that's about it. There are some enemies he won't kill. Stuff like warriors or whatever. Well, I would have liked the strength. He also got a remove there, but like, if he gets remove and, you know, Gale Force in the same turn, I'm gonna use the Gale Force, obviously. He's really, really good, of course. As you can tell, he's, oh man, just get the strength, please. He's got so much HP, he's got everything, he's not dying, so I don't have to worry about him at all. The strategic play of putting him in range of enemies so that they get dead on him. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but if they go for him, that's fine. Alrighty, sorry for that quick cut there, let's get back into it. Iron Blade, oh, not 2 Iron Blades, actually. Yeah, so these pirates over here are really cool, actually. They've got a lot of cool equipment that I would kind of like to steal. I was under this weird impression as though we would be able to move throughout these, like, lake tiles, because I saw that these guys could and stuff, but maybe that's just a special property of them? That's probably what it is. I don't really know, though. Otherwise, do we have, what is it, the, Hoplon, or not Hoplon Guard, Iode Shield / like, Delphi Shield / Philly Shield equivalent yet? I don't think that we do. But I guess that's okay. Rebecca is not going to worry too much down here. I could, in theory, barrier her, since he has that. That'd be kinda cool, actually. Oh, support with generic Ilion. You know, that makes sense. That's ice and thunder. That's full defense. I kinda like that, actually. It does lose the crit because generic Ilion just doesn't get crit, but let's try this one. Oh, hey, you there. Yes? You a monk or something? Oh, so this is Joshua and Ardor. Okay. Yes, I came from Renee. My name is Ardor. I'm Joshua. Alright, yeah, see, I know my Sacred Stone supports, even when I don't see the characters and stuff. Okay, we'll go ahead and barrier Rebecca. Of course, I had to bring Staffbot. I mean, he's too funny not to bring. He essentially is replacing Sephirin and, like, Salem and, like, John Brown. Oh yeah, he, anytime he heals, he just gets to move again. That's actually really convenient for my purposes here, because I was going to end up with him baiting one of these guys by mistake. So that's cool. Put Rebecca down here. Wait, did I? Okay, I barriered her. Okay, good. Thought for a second that I, barriered the generic Ilion. I do wonder about that. I wonder if, Triangle Attacks is expanded such that, like, you don't have to have, you know, named Pegasus Knights. You can just use the ones that you've got. You know what I mean? Because, like, in Sacred Stones, you initiate it with a Wyvern, you know, a Wyvern and then 2 Pegasus, or Falcon Knights. Or you can also activate it with all 3 Pegasus Knights, like or Falcon Knights, or Pegasus Knights. You can do that if you end up with that. And I do wonder if it's been made so that people like Cormag would have been able to join in on that. Not perfectly sure. Anyway, he's pretty cool. Biggle can summon. Conjure a phantom soldier to fight alongside you. He's kind of just great. I hope that we get him. Be kind of awesome. Anyway, Axe Reaver should... Ooh. Right, I forgot that hit rates are kind of wild in this game. I definitely did forget that. Let's see, can Chungus move off of this? I don't want Biggle to be, like, baited out, because he might die. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. For now, we'll put Chungus here with an Iron Blade. Assuming there are no... Yeah, no Sword Slayers or Reavers or anything. Okay, so you guys can move to there. That's in Bigle's range. You can move to there. Ooh, scary. I don't really see a way to bait these guys then. Ooh. Huh. One of these guys up here with the killer bow. Not exactly Honse's best friend, if I may say. He's got a roughly 60% hit rate against him, with a 14% crit rate, so we do actually kind of have to get up there. Interesting. Very, very intriguing. I wonder how we're gonna do that. I guess generic Ilian could rescue drop Chungus up top. I mean, Chungus will also bait this guy with aggravation if he's able to move here, which would be kind of good. Let's check out this side instead for a minute. Let's see, Evil Eye. I'm probably going to capture at least one of these guys to get Crimson Eye, because it's kind of just good. It's unlimited use as 16 Might Dark Tome, which anyone can use in the base game, question mark, if you end up using the enemy control glitch. I'm sure it's different in this game, because they have, like, a weapon rank, but in base FE8, you could give it to anybody. They could have a grand old time with it. Alright, I'm just gonna put Dolphin down here with the... Wow, so... Well... I don't want him to be in range of too much, but I guess this is probably okay. I mean, he is Dolphin. What are they gonna do, kill him? The answer is probably yes, but not if I barrier him, because the barrier staff is, like, high-key one of the best things in Fire Emblem. It's, like, very, very, very good. It's one of the best things that you can have in Fire Emblem. I don't know, it's very... I guess I wouldn't say it's slept on, but it's definitely not appreciated, if that makes sense. It's one of those things that people get, and they're like, oh, it's EXP or whatever. But no, barrier staff is honestly just great. It's extremely good, actually. It's one of my favorites. It might be my favorite staff, like, straight up, because it's really, really good. Oh yeah, we've got 2 people to move here. I really, really don't know how I want to do this. I guess I could bait one of these guys with generic Ilian. That way she gets some experience. I hope that that doesn't get her doubled. There's no way. Nosferatu. Yeah. 6 speed. Let's see. And then 10. Okay, so she's still doubling. That's good. They've got their support, so let's keep them near each other. I wonder how many times he gets to move after power staffing. Because he could kind of just be crazy. Like, he could honestly just be the best staff user that we've ever had. Like, if it only works 1 time per turn, then that's good. Because, like, obviously if Ricardo could Gale Force infinitely, he'd be crazy, but it specifies once per turn. Actually, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm sure the power staff is just once per turn. It's gotta be, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. I'm willing to expend a barrier staff here to test this theory. Whoosh, I'm also willing to turn off his animations after a certain point. Okay, yeah, it's once per turn. That's good. I like that from a balance standpoint. Can't just have somebody heal your whole army in 1 turn. Alrighty. Yeah, one thing I want to do with Chungus is build up his sword rank. We got that Shamshir last chapter, which obviously is quite good. It boosts your crit rate to 120 if you forgot. And that's great on Chungus because he by himself boosts it by 10. Ooh, that guy was mega dead. He himself boosts it by 10, so it's just really, really good. You can't really go wrong with it at all. So I was thinking, like, if I give that to him, and then he's able to crit people with his capture skill. Nice, Glacies. 1 shot with Glacies, that's great. I figured that'd be really good. I figured it'd be definitely worth my time. Ooh, right, okay. Yeah, I forgot that was going for her. I hope she's not in range of 2. Even if she is, I think she's surviving 1. I also should have barriered her for some reason. I thought that I barriered somebody else. Okay, she's actually not killing. She's gonna be hard to use, but that's part of being a generic, I believe. So, we'll see about that. Huh. Why didn't the other one have an animation against Dolphin, actually, now that I think about that? Does Evil Eye not have an animation? Oh, nice. Did I press a button that made the animation turn off? I know that that's a patch. Did you... Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't pay attention for like 1 second. I thought that he took 2 hits from Dolphin and survived. Maybe he did? I really don't know. I'm very confused at all times, but that's part of it when you play Fire Emblem. Rebecca, at least. Nah, I'm not gonna pretend like it's not confusing that Rebecca's so good either. I mean, it's not confusing because I gave her the B-side in like a ton of levels, so it makes sense that she's good. But she's like actually the best Pegasus Knight I've ever used in my life. I mean, look at this. 27 skill, 23 power. She's great. She's actually kind of absurd. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it goes for him. I do wonder how we're going to get Biggle. I'm trying to consider who would recruit Biggle. And I don't know. I wonder if we're going to get another unit in this chapter that recruits him. Or I wonder if we just have to capture Biggle. Maybe that's the thing. But I don't know, I'm scared to capture him because, like, if I capture him and then I find out that I need to talk to him with somebody, then he'll just die because I'll drop him or I'll give him to them and they won't be able to talk to him. And that would be kind of weird. It is a route map, so at the end of the day, we're going to have to kill him if he doesn't, like, end up joining us, which is sad, of course, but if he's the last unit on the map, we'll capture him, and that'll be how that is. Strength. Just once. That's all I want. Ooh. Okay, he's not doing anything to Honse. Oh, these guys, though. Also not doing anything to Honse. It's 12 damage. That could be problematic, actually. Their movement, or their placement there is a little bit awkward. Chungus with your 15 res at this moment in time. Getting bodied pretty handily by those guys, actually. Not exactly great. Generic Ilian getting bodied, actually. Uh-oh. I guess we kind of need to get out of here, then. Honse could honestly just take care of himself. He's not dying to anything, and then, like, if I really need to physic him, I can manage. We can even physic him and move again because of Power Staff, so that's fine. They will target Chungus if they have the ability to because of aggravation. So I do need to be a little bit careful. Do they double Chungus? 21 speed to his 20. Then there's no way he's getting weighed down. So if I come back here or something, I want to stay out of range of the hammer, but if I come back here with the energy blade, I should just be okay. Then I can heal her and Power Staff off of that. That'd be quite good. Whoosh. I'll just speed through his animations while he's doing that. I also want to see his attacking animation at least once. Wow. Yeah. Having as much power as he does will make for a very robust combat unit. He's getting doubled by a lot of things, of course, but he's got a lot of defenses as well. It's a really, really solid unit all around. He's definitely got his niche, and he sticks to it very well. Ooh, Brave Lance, good, and Brave Sword. Well, I definitely want to capture those two. Are we able to kill this guy with Generic Ilian? Yes with the Brave Lance, yes with the Silver Lance. Maybe I'll stick to this guy. I do believe we're going to be getting another Brave Lance, so honestly, I'm kind of just inclined to use that. The Brave Lance is really good. I wonder who it is. I know I gave somebody a Brave Sword. The Brave Sword is honestly just quite impeccable because it's worth so much money, and then you also, like, can use it as a weapon, and that's really good. Rebecca's got B rank now. I think I'm going to focus on Lances with her. I feel like focusing on Lances with her is probably just the play, straight up. Because it's really important to me that she gets to S rank at something. It doesn't really matter what, but, like, it's closer with Lances, so it's more likely. Plus she would be, like, the premier Lance user, depending upon whatever the S rank Lance is. Like, you can't go wrong with these stats. She's gonna cap all of them except for probably magic and defense. That's probably just how that's gonna go. Let's see. Ooh, you actually cannot gain... Oh! False Biggle. Merely an imitation of absolute perfection. That's why they died in one hit and didn't have animations. Watchful. This unit cannot be captured or stolen from. You know, that's actually kind of cool. I think I like that a lot, actually. That makes perfect sense as well. However, that does mean that, the rest of them are capturable. How do I recruit you, Biggle? Bigly? Is that what it is? I'm just gonna call him Biggle because it's funny to me. Let's see. Well, I don't want to kill you. I really don't want to. Oh, okay. Be taken. Just talk to him. Good. Lance Reaver, that's pretty funny. Oh well, we'll leave this kill open for somebody. Gotta dance for BK anyway. I love that animation. I hope that he gets the Ephraim, like, what's it called? Like, the Great Knight Great Lord animation where he gets like axes and stuff too. Maybe even swords. The Neuromon animation, the Brave F from Neuromon one. Gurgle, oh whoa. Wait, how do you oh whoa? Hold on. You've only got one eye. Wouldn't it just be oh? What in the heck is this? You're one of them. Excited Gurgle. Ovo. What the? Get off of me. Are you sure you're not a cat? Contented Gurgle. the squinty eyes, oh. He can do one O, that's fine. I guess I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon. I'm just gonna use this unit for the rest of the game now. This is impeccable. That's Biggle. I mean, he likes retinas and soft cuddles. He likes the creator of this hack, you know. Insight at level 13, tome range up at 7. He's actually just level 1. So, assuming he gets experience off of summoning, he's actually just gonna pop off like crazy. His growths are great. 50 magic at 60 skill, speed, and then luck, defense, res, just really good. No strength, that's fine. What if you use a B-side on him? He'll keep this. What if you just use a B-side? Also, I need to make sure his animations are on. Let's see. I kinda just want to use him to kill this guy instead of summoning. We can summon next turn, that's fine. Oh wow, he's really red. He's angry. This is a cool unit. I like this. This is good. Biggle, welcome to the team. He better have a support with BK. That's a double overlap on Dark Affinity. I think I need to get them to A rank support. I think that's just how it's gotta be, right? Because that's full everything but attack and defense. That's hit, crit, avoid, and crit avoid. It's kind of just great. Like, when supports overlap like that, I definitely recommend going for it at times, because you can't really go wrong. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get up here with the Dolphin. What are his weapon breaks? Because I need to focus. Okay, I don't need to focus on anything at all with him. He's kind of just great. We can prevent kills. Prevent getting kills. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not telling you the truth there. He just gets kills because he's Dolphin. Also, they're not taking... How does that work? Does Astra deal less damage on the second hit? Because I'm pretty sure that was not 20 times 2. I'm pretty sure about that, actually. Maybe Astra is, like, overlapping? Maybe I'm getting Astra? Is that what's happening? Is Adept thinking that it's Astra and cutting my second attack by half? Is that what's happening? Because that happened the last time, too. I wonder about that. We'll surely see that happen again, so we'll find it out sooner than later, I would say. Okay, so now Rebecca, or Priscilla rather, is level 16. I think that means she unlocks her new skill. Yeah. Ooh, what is that? Let's find out. Let's see. Vigilance, avoid plus 20. I mean, that's kind of great for her. She's got really high speed. Her luck actually hasn't been kicking in, despite it being 60. So her avoid is already really high. Guess that's just great for her. We will promote her as soon as we have another Master Seal. We have been kind of using a lot of them on Mr. Ricardo here. And you know, maybe I shouldn't do that, but it's Ricardo. What are you gonna do but use them on him? Please get strength. He's not gonna, like, cap his HP. Wait, what is the HP cap in this game, actually? Is it 80? I guess it doesn't say. Because I know that 80 is, like, the enemy stat cap. Or, well, truthfully, enemies don't have an HP stat cap, but, like, when it goes above 80, it's, like, question marks. So, I would have to assume Ricardo's is gonna be around that area. Let's see. You guys are gonna move. I have an Axe Reaver that I could just use, and that would be fine. He does have aggravation, so I have to be a little bit careful. But if he gets hit here, then I'll heal him with Charlo. The thing about Charlo is that I don't really use staves on him much anymore, but I have a physics staff on him. So he's just able to do whatever he wants in terms of healing. He's like the pinch healer, so to speak. You just throw down a staff on him and he's good to go. Let's see. I gotta say, I really like the unit design in this game. I was not expecting to like the unit design very much, just because, like, generally speaking, I'm not a big fan of, like, the stat inflation. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. I'm trying not to use you, Ricardo, but you're making it very hard on me. 200 hit, 130 avoid. He's crazy. Anyway. I'm not usually a fan of, like, games that... Ooh, wait, hold on. What do we have this support? Ooh. Okay, let me finish my thought first. I'm not really a fan of, like, huge stat inflation in GBA Fire Emblem. It's kind of something that just I'm not big on, but the way that this game does it really impresses me. It doesn't feel out of place in any way. Oh. I guess I can read this A support then without getting it. Aren't you glad we've started having tea after battles? There is a certain quaintness to it. Huh, quaint. Never knew you had such a way with words. That's part of what I like about you. There's always so much to learn. Did I embarrass you there? My bad. I'm just hardly used to more personal compliments. I've been fighting my whole life. It's strange to do anything else. Fair enough. Saffron, please, never leave me. You're my tactician, my confidant, my dearest friend. Of course, Elgius. You mean too much to me for me to just leave you behind. But this can wait for tea time. We've got a fight to win. Of course. Let us carry on for victory. Very wholesome support in an otherwise somewhat goofy game. That is nice to see. I do like supports that build upon character relations and stuff. You know, that one... Actually, we've already got that one maxed out, but we can get it again. I mean... Oh, now it's Charlo. He's like, I'm going to play this game. He keeps saying that to him. I'm going to play this game for you, but then he just kind of doesn't because of how the support thing is a little bit bugged there. Ooh, he did get hit. Well, Mathis will survive whatever they throw at him. Despite the aggravation, he'll survive. But yeah, the huge damage, the, you know, stats being absolutely monstrous, it's not something I'm used to, but it's not bad in this game at all. I have seen it done poorly. It's not exactly great just by default. It does have to be well balanced, and I find that it is very well balanced in this game. Feels very natural and flowing. I guess it does set the precedent early on, like, you know, stats are gonna be kind of crazy. Like, there are capped stat units in early chapters, so you kind of understand what you're working with from the beginning, and the high growth rates really complement that. Quite the nice way. Okay, good. Please don't double me. I don't think you're capable of it, but don't do that. Actually, I'll survive. Wait, will I? Yeah, I will. I'll survive on 1 HP, exactly. If he does double me, which he's not capable of doing. Huh. Am I gonna double him? No way. Yeah, okay. Didn't think so. Ordinarily in GBA Fire Emblem, Moguls are weighed down by their eyeball. I'd assume that's some sort of balance tactic, but if they had made the monsters a little bit stronger, then it would have actually done that, as opposed to kind of just making them bad. But in this one, they have 6 con, the eyeball is 5 weight, so that's good. I will say that one thing I'm not like super big on is the constitution balance of this game, but that's something I'm particular about anyway. Constitution balance is something that's like very near and dear to my heart in terms of Fire Emblem. Specifically GBA Fire Emblem, because the rest of the games have the inferior system of using strength as the determining factor and all of that. Truly disappointing. Arguably aggravating. Just like Chungus and Mathis. Let's see, Killer Axe could be a little bit scary. If I get crit by that, I still live, though. And then I can... Physic, I guess. Hammer's potentially scarier. I think I can double the hammer guy, though. I can't, actually, but I can kill with the combination of those two. As long as I don't get doubled by you, which I think generic alien will, regardless. She'll lose 2 speed, so she'll be down to 17. She gets doubled exactly and dies. Well, how much damage does she take? 16 res. Okay, so that's like, I don't know, like 20... What is that? My brain is just completely off. Okay, so 16 res is what she has. So she should be taking 26 times 2, right, I think, which would kill her. I can't really afford that. However, this is a promoted kill, so I can go for that instead. It's a scary one. It's a very scary one. But I'm willing to trust an 86% hit rate in this one instance. This should be some good experience. Hopefully she gets some good levels. I would love a point of speed. Please. Okay, good. Okay, so now we don't have to worry anymore. Spear is still heavy, but I can swap that over to Axe Reaver or whatever at some other point. Alright, so Rebecca is next. I'm a little bit worried about Staffbot, actually. Despite his 22 res, this is weapon triangle advantage, so he's down to essentially 21. So they take 21 times 2 and die. Can't really vibe with that, I would say. So I'll do it like this. Go ahead and kill this one with Rebecca, using a sword. Please don't get hit. I mean, I guess if you do, I do have, you know, Staffbot to Physic. Another Glacies and a crit. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, buddy, you're dead. You're not surviving this battle. That much is a very strong certainty. Okay, and then crit rate on you, not really an issue when you have the, you know, hop on guard. Go ahead and use the Brave Axe and get that over with. The Mogul should, or the Biggle, the big Biggle should attack Chungus thanks to aggravation. We might even bait out the Archer, but it's not really a big deal if we don't. Yeah, we missed that by 1 tile, but that's perfectly okay. We'll put him right here. I'll go ahead and, sure, heal up Honse. We can see his animation now, actually. We didn't see that previously. Oh. He's actually just a Honse. I like that. I like that a lot. He is green in this map. That is notable. He was red previously, and he has been quote-unquote blue as a result of giving us, like, the Human Slayer last map. Funny that he gave us the Human Slayer when he did, because we don't have, like, the outlet to use it yet. Alright, let's get another fake Biggle. Oh yeah, he's got... I forgot that they have... Wait, do they have Kanto by default? I'm pretty sure that they don't. I'm pretty sure that was added. Which is a good thing. I like that they have the Kanto added, because it just makes sense. Like, they're a floating eyeball. It makes sense that they have Kanto. Oh, right, okay, so they can't be traded with because... Wait, can they be traded with? Yeah, they can't be traded with, because that's how that needs to work in order for it to be reasonable. Okay, good. Very, very good. Ha, take that, poison damage. You're gonna die to that next turn. If you lived throughout the turn somehow. It's like in Pokemon where there's, what is it, Shedinja? I like Shedinja, it's a cool Pokemon. Don't really play that much Pokemon, but it's a cool one nonetheless. Okay, we could, really do whatever we want here. Longbow, short bow. I guess I could just use this. Well, can I kill him? No, I'll just use this to bait him. Very, very good. I wonder if they take... No, they definitely take effective damage against bows. That's also a good change. I like that. I'm really glad that that's the case. Do they have 7 move now? Or is it still 6? 6 move and then 5 move, actually. False Biggle is honestly just inferior. Which is good. That makes perfect sense. Ricardo, stop that. Ricardo, stop. Okay, thank you. You don't have to do that. I'm trying to not use that. You're not making my job easy, buddy. I also don't want to kill this guy because of how the whole thing with, you know, the capture mechanic works. I definitely really want his weapons. Kinda just want another Brave Sword. I also want to capture one of these guys with the Crimson Eye. I guess I'll do that with this one. That makes sense to me. It is unlimited use, so once I have it, I've just got it. That's how that is. I could use Soldier to kill that guy if I really wanted to. Chungus could go down here, capture a Brave Sword and a Brave Lance. I think I'm just gonna do that. I don't really care that much. I kinda care a little bit. We'll see. We'll wait. We'll wait it out for one more turn. Her res is not as fancy as Dolvin's, but she should, in theory, gain res. Her growth rates have not been kicking in now that I think about it. Like, I feel like she should have more stats, but she kind of just doesn't. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. She's completely okay. There's nothing that is really going to get in the way of her success. She'll level up one way or another, and she'll get her stats one way or another. She is getting a little bit slept on, though. Because, like, I use Dolvin and Chungus. Oh boy. Great level up. I don't know, I use a lot of units that are just incredible. Oh, he can reach now. I somehow missed that. You know, that might make sense, actually, because of how the other monster was placed. Okay, so yeah, please attack Chungus. Good. Ooh. They're dealing a lot of damage to him, but I guess that's perfectly okay. Maybe I should start boosting Chungus's res with stuff like the barrier staff and the talismans that I've got. Let's see, so there's a church up here. Wonder what happens if you visit that with Biggle. I'm not gonna visit that with the tiny Biggle because I'm not about to lose whatever item is there potentially. Good level up. Let's see. I guess I'll just bait this guy a little bit more. Unless I can attack him with Ricardo now. Not really. Oh well. We'll bait him around with Biggle, or the tiny Biggle. And sooner rather than later. Honestly, I'm just gonna kill this guy. I don't care. I don't care. We've got so much stuff. I don't care. We're gonna have more weapons I'm using an Iron Lance. I could just use whatever I want. I would be okay. I could do whatever I want. The only thing now is, like, I kind of need to focus a little bit on getting some more lances because, you know, BK uses lances and I don't have a huge stockpile of them. Kind of wish I'd pivoted there, but I guess I can just stance for him. He's a good unit to, have take these guys on. Horse Slayer. You know what? I'm not going to do movement there. I'm going to pivot, just like I wanted to do. That's the satisfaction in Fire Emblem. Doing what you want to do, when you want to do it. Except you, Ricardo. Except you. You're not allowed to. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ricardo, for your efforts in this journey. Okay, so Charlo, and then Dalvin, and that should be... Oh, right, we've got this side. Well, start off by healing him up. Whoosh. And then we'll see about capturing. Like I said, I do want to give him the Shamshir as soon as possible. That's not exactly great, but I can barrier him so he doesn't die to that. I do need to ensure that I don't kill this unit. That works. If she crits, I'm a little bit sad about it, though. There aren't really any... Yeah, there are no more Evil Eyes to grab. So please don't crit, Rebecca. I don't know why I'm trusting you with this. I shouldn't be. You've got Glacies and a 21% crit rate as a result of being by Chungus. You're gonna crit on me. Okay, thank you. Very kind, Rebecca. Now I shouldn't have to use the barrier staff if I don't want to. It's still quite scary because I don't know how I'm killing the killer bow. I might just have to hope, potentially even cope, that works out for me. Because, like, if I capture here, I can attack from up close and then presumably hit. I guess what I'll do is I'll see first if this hits, because if it doesn't, then I have to change course entirely. Please hit, Staffbot. Okay, good. Very good. Now there's no way that generic Ilian is not able to hit him. I've got the Brave Lance. There's no way she can't hit him. Right? Right? I could use the Silver Lance for more accuracy, but 2 shots at 74 I'm pretty happy with. Alright. Chungus, you can't miss this, buddy. You gotta do it. It's part of your job. It's in the contract. Thank you very much. We've got us a Crimson Eye now, which we'll make great use of, surely. Biggle. He's a big boy. Reasonably, I should go for the 84. It's like so much better of a hit rate. But I'm gonna trust the Brave Lance. Okay, good. Very good. That was spooky. Just like all of the monsters in this post-Halloween time frame, question mark. We're 2 days out from Halloween, so yes, it's a little bit late to be spooky. But that's okay. That is just fine. Iron Lance it up with BK. He's incredible. I hope he gets some speed. That's the big thing that I want him to get. He's already capped on strength, skill, and defense. Keeps getting HP, but he can't actually break the cap of the class that he's in. False Biggle falls to the wayside. Alright, I mean, looks like we're basically in the clear now. Let's see about this. Ooh, okay. Well, what does this do then? Is it just for a void? Is it just because it's the Holy Land in the middle of the darkness? We'll go ahead and do this. That works for me. Really, really love the Ephraim animations. I'll never not say that, because I think they're probably my favorite GBA animations. At least default ones. I don't even know what ones of the new animations would be better. I just love them. Okay. So the cool thing about the summons is not only do they give experience, but now Biggle can see twice. That's how that works. Now there are 2 eyes. Now I was gonna say the cool thing is they basically have aggravation built in. I guess we can use this actually. We can see if they want to get the kill or if they want to go for aggravation. We can use this to our advantage, because this would be a straight kill, right? And then this would be aggravation. So we'll see about that. We'll see about that very quickly. Let's see. Well, we'll trade over... do we have an empty slot anywhere? I don't think so. In that case, I might just go ahead and get BK on this side. I'll kill these guys. I could honestly just rescue Honse. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, actually, I can't. You know, who can rescue Honse? It's Chungus. He's bigger than a horse. Take that into consideration for a moment. Let's see. So Rebecca can kill them. If I really want her to, of course. Oh, so can a generic Ilium. Doing a really good job here. Well, let's go ahead and get one of them out of the way. Maybe I'll just let her have the other one as well. And then I'll have Rebecca focus her efforts on getting BK over here. Because I do need to drop some stuff in the convoy with Chungus. Or at least I'm going to need to. Ooh, well, she got magic. That's a little bit odd. Wonder what her magic growth is, actually. 40%. Well, you know, that would have been nice. I've also not taken this into consideration. That's really good. I could have used that to make Chungus double the eyeballs. She's really, really good. her skill, White Pool, just fantastic. What was it again? There was a weapon, I think, somewhere that has the, what is it, like the effect of, Red Pool, question mark? I haven't played Tellius all the way to the end, so I don't perfectly recall what Gareth's skill is, but I know it's very, very good. I'm probably going to box in this archer. I can't really do that, actually. I do need to make sure that one unit doesn't die on this map so that I can get these two down here. Either way, let's head down there right about now. Let's go ahead and heal up with her. Place right here or whatever, no big deal. Heal up, whoosh. And then we'll see what happens. I am really curious if they'll go for the kill or the aggravation, because they should in theory go for the kill. Like if it's balanced, then it should go for the kill. Because otherwise you can just pump up Chungus's or Mathis's defenses and then just let them tank everything. One thing about their, okay. Oh, he goes for aggravation. I wonder about that, because, like, if you don't have, like, a balance point for that, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, because the thing with, like, the thing with units and stuff in this game in general is that they don't, you know, there's no way you're taking 0 damage from things, right? Like, this guy's doing 28 damage, and Chungus is basically capped out on defense. Yeah, so like he's not far off from doing damage, and that's a basic enemy. I mean, given like you're probably not too worried about it. I really don't know. It's a little bit awkward. I hope that isn't broken in some way, because I could definitely see that being the case. Let's see. Which, you know, I guess given, you know, things don't have to necessarily be perfectly balanced. Sometimes unbalance is fun. Take Ricardo as a very prime example of that. Can you summon another one? Yeah, I didn't think so. That's how phantoms ordinarily work. Well, buddy, keep going for Mr. Mathis here. We'll be very pleased that you did. Try to build up a wall here. Stop that. I'm gonna make sure that he doesn't get his removes. I'm going to move him so that he doesn't get his removes. I wonder if... Can you visit this? Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, let's get some stuff going here. That was funny, actually. I did the speed up button and it made the song funny. That's great. Okay, so you'll just stand here and continue doing your thing. Get BK down here as soon as we can. Okay, one more turn. There we go. Drop. Definitely want these brave weapons. Certainly worth my time. So we'll go ahead and trade. Drop this in the convoy. And then drop. Goodbye. False Biggle. I could honestly just get the false Bigles killed and summon more of them. Of course, if he crits, it's a little bit bad for me. But if he doesn't, that's cool too. More experience is always good for the Biggle. I'm also going to preemptively visit up Mathis, just in case. Never know. Alright, very good. Let's see, so I'm probably gonna have to bait you forward. Hopefully Chungus won't double you. I know that you probably get way down by Brave. He gets significantly way down by Brave, so that's not great, but I can bait with Burger King unequipped. Alright, there we go. Very good. You shall be mine. Capture with the Brave Axe. I could... Nah, I'll just capture with the Brave Axe. Well, how do I want to do that? I'm going to bait this guy with Burger King, and then I'll capture with Brave Axe. That makes sense to me. Eventually, I'll start capturing with like a Brave Sword or a Brave Lance or whatever. That'll be just fine. Ooh, well, that's a Chungus level up for you. Okay, we'll trade the... Well, what I'll do is, since we have, like, somewhat of a Thracia trade here, I'll trade this over, then trade from him, then trade this over, and then take and drop. And that'll work out just fine. I might give this kill to Generic Alien. I think I would like that. Okay. Bop. Double hit. Goes for Mathis once again. Then one more capture and we're good to go. Brave Axe. I did bench, ooh, well, that was nice. I did bench, what's his name there? The, Brown. Because, I wanted to bring other units. He'll probably be back soon enough, but, like, I wanted to bring other units, so he ended up being benched temporarily. I would kind of like to continue bringing him just because he has the leadership star, which increases Chungus's, hit rates on captures. Pretty good. But I don't know. We'll see about it. Go ahead and use the Silver Lance, sure, whatever. Could have captured this guy, got a short bow and a long bow, but I'm not too caught up on it. I'm sure there'll be more chances later on. Please get some strength and speed for me. I need you to get to level 17 next map, probably. Ooh. Well, she kept magic. She also got a really good level up there, so that's cool. Very good. That was a fun map. I like that one a lot. I really like monster maps. I think that was the last of them. I imagine we'll not be seeing more. Monsters are a stale cliche. Well, or cliche, that is. Let's keep moving. Huh? Are you a wyvern? What are you doing here? Were the monsters bothering you? They shall be a threat no longer. What's this you're giving me? I feel as if it has importance. For now, I'll let Zelgius hold it. Thank you, friend. Exalted Flute? Is that his promotion item? Heed the call, the Pope of the Skies. Pope in the Skies. Huh? Well then, I'm pretty interested. I guess that gives you a reason to tune in next time for Chapter 12 of this beautiful game. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to leave that like for me. Make sure to share the video so more people see this hack. If you want to play it for yourself, link is in the description below. I'm very happy with this hack. Like I said, I haven't got to play it in about roughly 2 weeks, like maybe just a little bit under because I've been away. But I'm glad to be back. I'm very happy to be playing this game again. Like I said, you know, if you enjoy, do all that YouTube stuff for me, really appreciate it. If you made it to the end of this episode or throughout any of the other episodes in this series, you've probably been having a good time, and it's not going to be stopping here. So make sure to subscribe, and I guess until next time, see you later.